Make sure to check out bit.com. It is a premier cryptocurrency exchange with huge savings, up to 80% available for new users. This is my favorite exchange of all time. It's got great options for leverage futures trading. It also has cryptocurrency options. Yes, that is a thing, and you can literally trade them like stock options on a options ladder, where you can get rewards just for depositing. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. Thank you so much for listening. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com, back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be talking about ChainLink, which is a cryptocurrency that's been around for a very long time now, and that is speaks to its credit on its likelihood of staying around for a long time as well. We now see many coins that are in the top 50 that have been around for only a year or two. And if we go ahead and take a look at the ChainLink price chart, you can see that ChainLink has indeed been around since 2017. It's had a very organic growth, starting at just around 20 cents and ultimately reaching its all-time high back in May of 2021, where it peaked out at around $52. Since then, however, it's fallen pretty steadily all the way back down to around this $7 price level. And those are prices that we haven't really seen since back in 2020. So if you get in ChainLink right now, these are definitely some decent price levels. Any further bit that we do fall will really bring us back to price levels that we haven't seen in several years. And that is very bullish in my opinion, because in terms of the fundamentals of this project and the fact that it's been around for so long is a very, very bullish thing. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at their website, I'll be talking about all the many bullish things that they have going on. But one of the things that I want to point out is, let's go back and take a look at their market cap, right? So if we look at their market cap, what you're going to see is that they have a market cap of right around $3.6 billion. If we go over to their website, you can see that the total value that they secure is over $37 billion. That's over a 10x of their market cap. And that means that, you know, it should be valued much more closely, at the very least, to the amount of value that it secures. So there's already a big discrepancy there. In fact, to be exact, about a 10x discrepancy. So if we 10x from here, that would be a $78 price for ChainLink. And of course, you can expect the value that they secure to go up steadily over time. Why? Because ChainLink is the main data oracle provider for some of the biggest projects in crypto: Aave, Synthetics, Compound, Paxos, Celsius, Nexus Mutual, ENS, and many, many more. So, you know, almost a majority of protocols in DeFi use ChainLink to provide their data oracles. And on top of that, ChainLink is not just on the Ethereum chain. Now, it is an ERC20 native token. Yes, of course, the biggest amount of value that they secure is on Ethereum, but they've now expanded recently to Solana, and they are on most other big chains. So the future of ChainLink is multi-chain for one, and you know, really a complete leader in terms of data oracle and DeFi, right? I mean, this is as blue chip in terms of DeFi as you can get. And on top of that, they, you know, have seen this big drop, which, you know, can't be explained that much in terms of the fundamentals. These are more just general dynamics of crypto and what's happening to altcoins right now. But in the long term, right, I think we're going to continue to see this total value secured go up into the hundreds of billions eventually long term. And I think that ChainLink's price will not, you know, stay behind on that. They will, at the very least, close the gap in terms of the value secured. And I think, you know, a 30, 50, $100 billion market cap long term for ChainLink is completely doable. If we're just, like I said, looking at more of that sort of 10x range, you know, we can still expect about $100 ChainLink price, I'd say, possibly within the next 5 years. And I think that's very, very, very feasible and reasonable for a coin like this. Now, it has been, you know, bouncing here at around this price level, up 15% in the last 7 days. That is a bit of an outperformer, and one of the reasons for that is, you know, the ChainLink army. This is the supporters of ChainLink, which is actually very strong in a big community, and you know, they have been kind of backing ChainLink and have been long buying the dips for a very long time. And, you know, in the long term, right, that has definitely paid out. I mean, look at the amazing performance we had. Of course, like I said, we did peak out, but we went from 20 cents all the way up to $50 in just about 3-4 years. And on top of that, I also want to remind you that, you know, this is a project that has seen a lot of steadiness despite this recent drop, right? This project has now been around. It's sort of become one of these blue chip coins, and I think people are kind of forgetting that right now. But in the long term, the fundamentals will shine through for Chainlink. And you know, there's not that many coins that have seen this big rise like that and have still, you know, stuck around over the years. And I think Chainlink is going to be one of them for sure. Now, there are other interesting factors with Chainlink, most notably the fact that Google is somewhat involved with Chainlink. In fact, ex-Google CEO Schmidt joins Chainlink Labs as strategic advisor. This was back in December 2021, and that is sort of just an advisor, you know, coming on board for Chainlink to help them with, you know, their project. Now you can see the actual quote here: "The launch of blockchains and smart contracts has demonstrated tremendous potential for the building of new business models, but it has become clear that one of the blockchain's greatest advantages, a lack of connection to the world outside itself, is also its biggest challenge." And he said, "I am excited to be helping the Chainlink Labs team build a world powered by truth." So that is one of the things where Google kind of is involved. And also Chainlink collaboration with Google Cloud sparks exploding universe of hybrid blockchain cloud applications. So they are actually collaborating with Google directly as well, not just with some of their members or ex-members as advisors, but also directly collaborating on different projects. This has been very bullish. It's caused the crypto itself to pump a few times. But like I said, right, it's not even just about one company, because we have the DeFi space as a whole that is counting on Chainlink to an extent. Now, there are many use cases for Chainlink in terms of DeFi, enterprise as well. Companies can use it, NFT, gaming, insurance, etc. So there's many different use cases for a data oracle like this. And I just wanted to go ahead and show you those bullish pieces of news and information that you may have not known previously. So I talked a little bit about the price prediction here. Initially, I'm going to be looking towards us going back to $50. This can happen probably within the next 2 years. And after that, we're going to be looking at making that leap towards $100 plus, which I think is fully going to be doable as we see tens of billion dollars come in the DeFi space, and as such, boosting that value secured. So that is a very big deal. Right now, DeFi is in a bit of a slump, but you know, it is you know, one of the main use cases for crypto. And long term, I think we're gonna continue to go up in that space. Now, in terms of the chart itself, we have big support here at around this $5 area. That's kind of where we bounced actually. Could this be a temporary bounce and we could fall a bit lower? Yes. I don't really see Chainlink going much lower than $3 at the most here. You know, we could revisit some of these lower price levels, but right now it seems like this area right here is kind of that provisional bottom. On an absolute bearish drop, we could go down to $1.50, but any of these price levels long term would be extremely good buy opportunities and buy zones, in my own personal opinion, not financial advice. Right now, how much of a bounce we could get, I would say I think we could bounce all the way back up to right around $10. Can we go higher than that? It of course depends on what the crypto market does as a whole. But if this is just a temporary bounce in the crypto market and then we're going to start moving lower, which I do think is possible, I expect this to test around $10 and then to slowly start falling back a little bit lower. This could take a few months to play out here in the crypto space as we flush out the bearishness that we've been seeing. But after that, right, we're going to consolidate for a bit. For Chainlink, that could be in these lower price levels around $3 to $5. And after that, right, I think we're going to get that move back on the next crypto bull run, back above $50. So that is the play. And actually, in terms of, you know, price bounces here, well, from current levels, we're already at a 600% move back to the all-time highs. And depending on, you know, how low we go, let's say we go to around $3, get that bounce, that's going to be looking like a 1,500% move. If we you know, reach some of the lowest levels that I'm kind of expecting here of around $1.50, and we get back to just the all-time high, that's 2,500% plus. You know, and that is just to the all-time high, back to $50. So a lot of room ahead to move back up as soon as we get, you know, our next sort of bull run, whenever that might be. And I think this is a pretty good overview of everything I wanted to talk about for Chainlink. I had talked about it on my Twitter, actually. So make sure to follow me there for live cryptocurrency market advice. Also, check out my technical analysis master course. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you found this video useful in some type of way, helpful. And please keep in mind that none of this is financial advice. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. I'll see you next time.